Hey, if you're planning to retire within the next 2 years, here are 5 essential tips that can help make your retirement plan more successful. First off, let's focus on getting an accurate spending assessment of what's going to be needed in retirement. It doesn't have to be exact for the next several years, but at least for those first few months, let's figure out what that needs to be. Second, it's a great idea to have about 2 months of expenses set aside. I'll tell you why. Third, make sure you've updated beneficiaries on all of your retirement plans. Number 4, let's confirm the health benefits that might be available to you from your corporate retirement package. And finally, make sure that you review your Social Security options. A little bit briefly about each one. What are your spending needs? Have you done an assessment to try to understand how much you're going to need to meet your spending needs in retirement? If retirement is still a couple of years away or less, it would be a good idea to take some measures month by month, thinking about how much you need to spend for things like a mortgage or rent, so for groceries, for utilities. What sorts of expenses might come about if you're traveling more or other types of job opportunities that may come up. Take an assessment now by recording your budget here to understand better what might be needed in retirement. Second, let's set aside 2 months of expenses to have the income available at the time of retirement. Why? Transferring retirement assets can take longer than expected sometimes. From the date of your retirement until you actually step out and get those assets transferred over into your own accounts could take as much as 60 days. It's a great idea to have some money set aside to meet your first few months' expenses without having to worry about those retirement accounts. Number 3, make sure those beneficiaries get updated before you transfer accounts in the event of the unforeseen happening while you're transferring accounts. Primary and contingent beneficiaries are needed on most of your 401k and IRA accounts. Primary, of course, who gets the money first. If they're not available, the contingent would take a second beneficiary's name. Number 4, what health benefits are you going to have as a choice in retirement from your existing employer? Most companies will reward longevity with some form of reduced cost health benefit available to you at least until age 65 when Medicare kicks in. Finally, make sure to check out your Social Security options. Not that you're necessarily going to trigger it right away, but know what your options are in case you need to wait until full retirement age. For most of you today, going to be somewhere between 66 and 67 years old, and know what your options are for taking your Social Security benefits earlier or potentially later. Folks, 5 quick tips. Understand what spending needs you've got. Set aside 2 months of expenses just in case. Update your retirement beneficiaries. Confirm your health benefits, as well as reviewing your Social Security options. 5 very essential tips that can certainly make your retirement plan go easier and help to answer questions. Folks, if you've never done that before and if you need help, reach out to us to help build out your personal retirement analysis at engravewealth.com. Click the button that says Start Your Personalized Retirement Analysis. We'll collect the basic information to get back in touch with you and schedule time to visit and help you answer those 5 essential questions. Thanks for watching.